there, my name is Sasha Rangel. I am currently a freshman at SCAD, and my entry will be about political ignorance. According to Somin, political ignorance is a serious problem in America. So to find out if that was true, I decided to ask around what people thought. Is political ignorance a very serious problem in the US right now?
Yes.
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 Oh yeah.
So yeah, I think it's safe to say that most people agree that there is political ignorance. But my question is why? Some say it's because people are too busy in their daily lives to read up on government and how it works. Others think it's simply because people are too lazy to look up information. Some even think it's because there's not enough information available. Personally, I don't think people are too lazy, or that information isn't available. In fact, there is more information readily available today than ever before. So what seems to be the problem? Well, I don't think the issue of political ignorance boils down to one specific problem, but rather a multitude of reasons. The first could be that the government is too complex for the average citizen to comprehend. There's the president, senators, representatives, federal judges, and so many other positions in government that people need to know about in order to make a well thought out vote during elections. That could be the reason why, for example, third parties become too confusing for people, so our government ends up being dominated by two large parties, such as Democrats and Republicans. Then there's the matter of people only watching or listening to certain news stations, so they never truly understand an issue from different perspectives other than their own. Truthfully, I think political ignorance is not a choice, simply a consequence of people leading such busy lives. I've experienced this firsthand when this past summer I worked as a deputy field organizer for Tim Canova, who was running for Congress in Florida's 23rd district. My job was to knock on doors from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and talk to people about my candidate. The biggest problem I encountered while canvassing was that 90% of the people I talked to had little to no knowledge about issues concerning Social Security, campaign finance reform, foreign policy, and much more. But as I talked to more people, I realized they actually did want to know more. I ended up most of the time explaining to them about the issues more than about my own candidate. But honestly, I'm glad I did, because I truly feel like I made a difference. So when someone says that in the end, people studying up on politics to become a better voter doesn't make a difference, I actually disagree. Because look at what's happening right now. People are becoming less ignorant and going to the streets to prove it. I do believe people want to learn more about politics, because in the end, it does affect their daily lives. But most of the time, they don't know where to start. There's so many people like me who are thoroughly invested in politics that it almost seems like our civic responsibility to call upon our neighbors and knock on their doors to help them understand the crazy government we have today. Of course, it won't eradicate political ignorance completely, but it can make a difference. How do I know this to be true? Because I was canvassed once, and look at me now.